Hey guys, my Midget here, and welcome to Robocraft. Now, this game is technically still in alpha, but it has been out for years, I believe. So it's fully functioning, fleshed out game, but it's still considered alpha. And they have just recently, 2 days ago, released a patch for it. It's now called Robocraft Unleashed, and they've changed a lot of stuff. I only found this in my Steam library the other day and played it for a bit, and now they've overhauled it and changed it all. So basically the main change seems to be the tech tree here, which looks really complicated, but it's sectioned off nicely. And so before there used to be tech points. You don't need them anymore, it's all tied to your level. So as you level up, you automatically unlock all of this. You still have to buy it in the depot, but you have access to it. So basically the way it works is you have your armor cubes, which are the cubes you build your robots out of, which as they get more armor, they also gain more weight. And that's something you need to take into account while building your robot, because your wheels and hover blades and all that can only accept a certain amount of weight before they start to not work properly. And so you've got to think about that. So yeah, this is your armor. The only exception to what I was just saying there is the very top tier ones here, as it says, the lightest and most heavily armoured. So there you go. So then we've got the, after your general armour cubes, you've got things called electroplates, which absorb hits. Instead of just soaking the damage and then breaking, these absorb the hits until they run out of charge. But they'll recharge, unlike them, which once they've broken, that's it, they're done, until you get back to base. And you've also got special helium, which are for aircraft and things, which provide constant lift. Then you've got your weapons. Your weapons consist mainly of SMGs, plasma launchers, which are like rocket launchers essentially, railguns, which are your snipers. There's something else. There's nanotech disruptors, which are the only healing things in the game, I believe. I think so. Yeah. So these can heal allies as well as doing damage. And these are the only melee. The Tesla blades are the only melee weapons in the game, and you only get them at very high tiers. That's tier 8. Then you've got your utility, which is like your radar and radar jammers, things like that. And then these things, which just help you build massive robots. But I think they cost a lot, and you have to be max level to get them, so I'd imagine they cost a lot. And then, as I was saying earlier, this is your movement. This entire section is all the different types of movement, because you can build any type of robot you want, basically. So you've got thrusters, which planes use, and they also give you just speed. I have no idea what this is. Apparently it makes your robot go big. And yeah, I think it's all just for bigger robots. Then you've got your hover blades, which hover to a certain height, and then they won't go any higher. And if you do go higher, or if you manage to get it too high, they flip out and go all over the place. Your caterpillar tracks are basically, well, they're tank treads essentially. Very high armor. You've got your standard wheels. Some wheels come in two varieties. You've got wheels that only go forward and backwards, and wheels that allow you to steer. So ideally you want at least 2 of them, maybe even 1, but it's entirely up to you if you just want to go in a straight line. And then you've got your aerofoils and rudders and things, which are planes, and rotor blades for helicopters. I think that's it. Oh yeah, sorry, you've got your legs as well, which are quite high tiered. the idea is you build your robots. This is one I've been using. Had good success with it. It's by no means the best thing on the planet, but it does its job. Got plenty of guns underneath. These are all SMG2s, yeah. So they're not massively powerful, but they'll do. And these are just tier 1s that I had left over, because I couldn't shoot up. That was the problem. Anything higher than me was, I couldn't do anything about it, basically. So yeah, I've been enjoying this one. But you get 3 garage slots. You can add more for real currency. GC is real currency, RP is in-game currency you generate. This one I'm turning into what's called a blimp. So basically it flies really, really high and then snipes down. But I don't have the parts for it yet, so it didn't actually work. This is the end of my hovercraft. As you can see, the plenty of blades on it, so it's stable enough. And this one is actually a default one, because obviously they give you 3 robots to begin with, and this is the only one I've kept. I've added to it a bit, and I've upgraded the armour to tier 2, but essentially it's the same thing. Oh, I've also added the electroplates because they weren't there before, and a whole load more guns. But before the changes to the tech tree, you had to unlock tech specific points, so you'd have T1 tech points, T2 tech points, etc. all the way up, and to get this specific tier you had to fight in the specific tier, and to be in the specific tier you had to have a robot of that tier. So this is a tier 2 robot, it fit the criteria. Obviously that's all gone now, but so I need to probably update this to just as high armour as possible at some point, because it's quite good. It does its job, it's very good. So yeah, this is well, I'll let you read it. It's a strategic team game experience with towers, shields and overclocking. Basically it is domination, I suppose. There's 3 points in the map. You blow up the little cubes here on the points and you capture the points, and the points give you bonuses, which the first point is a shield over your main home hub thing, which is actually this thing here, and you want to keep that alive. The game ends when yours is destroyed, or you destroy the other person's, or the other team's I should say. And having the shield up also repairs your robots, which is very handy. Then you've got team deathmatch, which is just team deathmatch, and boss fight. Boss fight is a new one. Boss fight is, I believe the way it works out is you've got 4 high tier robots in a team against loads of lower tier robots, and obviously the high tiers are much more powerful and more difficult to destroy compared to the low tiers, but there's a lot more low tiers, so you can win by numbers essentially, or all get wiped out, depends. And these obviously coming soon. So yeah, we'll do Battle Arena. I like Battle Arena. It also has a shorter wait time. Sometimes. Right. So this is what the game is. It's a very nice looking game. And yeah, there you go. As you can see, this is... the other things are blue, the enemy teams are red, obviously.
The battle has begun.
So... I'm in the wrong ship. I was wondering why I wasn't flying. Well, I'll show you this ship then. And I might do a... no, I won't, because the last time I tried a boss battle in the hovercraft, I got wiped out quite quickly. Problem with the hovercraft is you have to get quite close, and to really be effective. This one you can do better from further away, but you want to be on top with the hovercraft. Then you can just shoot straight down the top of them with all guns. Except to 2 at the top box. But so yeah, these are the points. You can see the one map, purple circles. You want to capture these. These are what win you the game a lot of the time actually. They help a lot. Yeah, overclocking. I should mention about overclocking actually. If you look at the bottom left, you'll see the 100%, which is my health, and the 1 with the blue bar, which is steadily going up. is your overclocking level, and as that goes up, the higher your overclock, the faster and more damage you do. The faster you are and more damage you do. Don't think it affects your health really, but those are the two main ones. Which, so it basically, as you like a computer, if you overclock it, it goes faster. Ideally it doesn't do more damage, but you know, you never know. Depending on what you brought in your computer, I suppose.
Your fusion shield is now
Get a shield.
Your top fusion tower has been captured.
And I'm about to run into a whole load of folk. There's a hovercraft there actually. Yeah, I love this game. It's great. Especially when you start getting destroyed. I know it's stupid as that sounds, or when you start destroying someone else as well. And they just hold the forward button and they go everywhere because they've got no control. And some of the designs people do are amazing.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. Your middle fusion tower is under attack.
There we go. And someone flipped over immediately. And I should probably leave actually. I'm thinking about it. I'll go down. No. Oh dear.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
That looks strikingly similar to the first. Fair enough. See if you can get to the
Your bottom fusion tower is under
inside
attack.
inside the bubble, you repair. It's just getting there with two wheels that don't turn, which might be a problem. Let's go and have a look at this guy. See, he's a repair, but he's not the one that's on two wheels. Will he make it? Yeah, he will. My proudest achievement in this so far, I think, must be the time I got halfway across the map, back to base, on nothing but two wheels and a single block. My robot was sitting on a block that had two wheels attached to it, and that was it. And I managed to get back to base, and big sweeping curves because I couldn't turn.
Under attack.
Is this bottom? This is bottom. Yeah, you can hear it.
Your bottom fusion
Problem with
is
wheels
under
on
attack.
this level is the ice. You lose all traction. It actually works as ice.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
Oh, it's the same guy who killed last time. Thing is, as well, with your robots, one well-placed shot can ruin everything. So, like, you see, I'm taking out his sort of middle, and there you go. His entire front end with all the guns on it just exploded and was gone. So you've got to think about a lot. So you can just, you know, cobble together whatever you want, really, make the most ridiculous looking things, but oh dear. Where did... Oh, that's where that came from. Right, I'm leaving.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
But yeah, that's the plasma cannons. As you can see, they do a lot of damage.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Just get around here without being killed. I'm not driving away from a thing, am I? No, it's just mountains.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Yeah. If you well-placed shots can completely wipe out even the strongest looking
bottom
thing.
fusion tower is under attack.
It's okay, we've got to. I just had visions there of me getting here and the shield going down and I'd be stuck like this
Your
forever.
bottom fusion tower is under
Should
attack.
I go? No, there's too much. Oh, that's a mountain.
Your
Well, what should I give
fusion
them?
tower is under
The
attack.
hovercraft. I like the hovercraft. You can see the kind of different playstyle. Well, maybe not, because the playstyle I've just adopted
Your
in
bottom
this
fusion
game
tower
apparently is
under
charging
attack.
people. It's probably because I've been
SMG
playing
hover spotted.
a lot of the hovercraft, which is generally what you do in that.
Your bottom
There's
fusion
not been very
tower
many
is under
planes.
attack.
Yesterday there was just planes and flying things galore. It's ridiculous.
Your bottom fusion
Setting
tower
up.
is under attack. Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
And that's me fully healed and someone is shooting at
Your
us.
plutonium reactor is
But
under
I can
attack.
shoot out and he can't shoot in. I don't think he's worked out yet. No, there he
Your
goes.
bottom fusion
Kinda.
tower is under attack.
Come on, break his wheels.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Yeah,
Your
there we go.
bottom fusion
I
tower
believe
is
as well,
under attack.
if you hit the robot
Your plutonium
directly,
reactor is under
or
attack.
you hit him enough,
Bottom fusion
but
tower has been
directly,
captured.
it doesn't matter how
You no
much of the
longer
ship
have your
is
clock cycle
left.
booster.
The
The top fusion tower
dead.
has been captured.
So the robot is the main thing you
Clock
want.
cycle booster activated. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Oh no. Come on,
Your
come on, come
plutonium
on, come
reactor
on.
is under
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah, the other bonus is the clock cycle booster. I don't know what that does.
Your plutonium
And
reactor
there's
is
a
under
third
attack.
boost and a bonus,
Your
and I still
top
don't know what that does
fusion
either.
tower is under attack.
So, I think also the more points you have, the faster you respawn as well.
Your plutonium reactor is under
I don't
attack.
think that our
Your top
main base
fusion
is
tower is
half
under
dead.
attack. Your plutonium crystal is nearly
that's not good.
destroyed.
and I'm miles
Your
away.
plutonium reactor is under attack. Your middle fusion
I think I
tower
might
is
just
under
try base
attack.
racing it for a bit.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
See, that was a prime example of what being
Fusion
going on
tower
about.
is under attack.
That guy had loads and loads of armor up
Your
top,
plutonium
but I just
reactor
shot
is under
underneath him,
attack.
and that was him. Right, there you go.
Your plutonium reactor
Can
is under
someone go back
attack.
and defend that? So, I mean, we've got... So we'll be
Your
repairing...
plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium
back in a
reactor is
second.
under attack.
Oh, I've lost control.
Your
I've only got
plutonium
one.
reactor
I've
is
only
under
got two
attack.
wheels. Right, I need to. I can't turn right. Yeah. Nah, it doesn't matter. Oh, there's a tank man.
A player has disconnected. Your respawn times have been reduced.
He's very well armored.
Your top fusion
Don't
tower
think he's got
is
enough.
under attack.
Electroplating though, he probably do with. Obviously. And then you get
Your
this.
top fusion
I'm
tower is
assuming
under
he's
attack.
half dead anyway. Maybe not.
Your top fusion
Fair enough.
tower has
It works for
been
them.
captured.
What's for
You
them?
no longer have your clock cycle
We need to
booster.
take more points. And we need to. Okay, we've lost this game. I think I've just noticed my health. Yeah. Not good. What am I doing? I'm doing okay. So I've got that going for me. I can claim I did alright.
The bottom fusion tower has been captured. Clock
Ah!
cycle booster activated. Your middle fusion
Well then.
tower is under attack.
See, the problem with using the
Your
flip,
middle
that's the
fusion
first
tower
time
is
I've
under
ever flipped in
attack.
this thing actually, like properly flipped. Yeah, using the flip makes you unable to shoot or do anything.
Your middle
people can
fusion
still
tower
shoot
is
you.
under attack.
I am assuming we destroyed all the things that were killing our base, because it's not.
Your middle
Sure.
fusion tower has been captured. You no longer have your clock cycle booster.
No, let's not jump back. Well, what's happening down there? Can't see. Brilliant. Do you know what? Let's go. Okay, let's not go. No. I don't think you take fall damage either. Oh, this was a mistake. Never mind.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
I love it when Hovercraft go. Where is he?
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
See, that's because he's only got what? he's can't
Your
hit him anymore.
bottom fusion
He's only got
tower
one
is
blade
under attack.
active, and as it can only support a certain weight. Obviously, its craft is too high
Middle fusion tower has been captured.
for the weight,
Clock
so it just
cycle
goes
booster
everywhere.
Activated.
But
Your bottom fusion tower has been
bugger.
captured. You no longer have your clock cycle booster.
Well, that was
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
bad. Right, so this has been Robocraft. Sorry I could only get one game done. I'm trying to get the videos down to about the 20-minute mark, so I'm still practicing and working on that one. But next video I think I'll do the Hovercraft one, and then after that I will do a game of boss fight, I promise. Or I might do a boss fight, then the video after that I'll do Hovercraft. But yeah, we will see. So yeah, this has been Robocraft. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, please let me know. If you think I have anything I can improve on, please let me know in the comments. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. See ya.